Jai Gurudev students. Today is the next part of the cell division, that is meiosis. Meiosis takes place in the reproductive cell, that is during the formation of the gamete meiosis takes place. Now just see the flow chart of the meiosis. So meiosis with the two division 1 and division 2. Division 1 is known as heterotypic division. Why? Because the number of chromosome, whatever is there within the cell, it becomes half during this first division. That's why it is known as heterotypic. And this one is homotypic because the number of chromosome which is present after the first division, when it enters into the second division, it remains same during the second division. That's why it is known as homophytic division. Now in case of heterophytic division, again it has a, just like the mitosis, prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. In between that, early metaphase, late metaphase, then anaphase, late anaphase. So that one is the intermediate forms are there. In case of the prophase, it is little bit prolonged time period for the first division. That is, first part is proleptotin, leptotin, zygotin, pectin, diplotin, dikinesis. And after that, it will enter into the metaphase stage, anaphase and telophase. After telophase, interphase. A phase you know about in the, that is cell cycle, interphase is there. Then it will enter into the second division. In the second division, whatever the from single cell, two cell is formed. Now these two cell undergo the second division, just like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. After telophase, cell division completed. That is, from a single cell, 4 cell is formed. And this second division is just like a mitotic type of cell division. That's why today I will not discuss about the second division, that is, which is exactly like the, that is mitosis. Now let me discuss about this phase, that is division 1. Now in the division 1, suppose this one is a cell, centriole is present, nuclear envelope, nucleolus present and chromatin or the chromosomes are present. Okay. Now at the onset of the leptotin stage, what are the changes that occurs? In the leptotin stage, closely assembles with the early mitotic phase, and in the leptotin stage, the chromosomes become more uncoiled, long thread-like shape. It is visible now, more thread-like shape. Centrioles start to move. Then in the zygotin stage, here I am considering that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number of chromosomes. In the zygotin stage, the pairing of homologous chromosome takes place. Means this chromosome is homologous to this one. That's why they come side by side. And this one is homologous to this one. That's why they come side by side like that way. So this one is one chromosome, another chromosome. So these are the 8 number of the chromosome, but the same type of chromosome, they are side by side in the zygotin stage. And this pairing of the homologous chromosome is known as synapsis, synapsis, synapsis. Okay. Now next one is pectin stage. In this stage, the homologous chromosomes start pairing for their centromers. Centromers means each chromosome with the 2 chromatids. Okay, the 2 chromatids, they are fixed through a point, and that point is known as centromers. Now homologous chromosomes start pairing from the centromers, and pairing progress towards the end of the homologous chromosome. Okay, so that one is the in pectin stage. But in the pectin stage also, that is in the middle of the Peckytine stage is homologous chromosome. They split longitudinally and each one consists of two chromatids. These two chromatids is prominent in Peckytine stage and it forms tetrad, means 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 number of chromatids are connected and here also 4 number of chromatids are connected. Okay, so it is known as tetrad. Soon after, these 1 chromatids of each homologous chromosomes of the tetrad may be divided transversely with the help of the enzyme of endonuclease. Okay, the broken chromatid segments, they cross with each other and that is known as crossing over. During this crossing over, these paternal and maternal characters, they are intermixed, okay, by the formation of the chiasmata. Here I am showing you that by the formation of the chiasmata, they are interchanged, okay. So that is Peckytine stage. Now, in the diplotin stage, the homologous chromosome start to repel each other. So when they start to repel each other, so that is diplotin stage. And in the diakinesis stage is a bivalent chromosomes become more condensed and evenly distributed in the nucleus. The nucleolus detached. So actually nuclear membrane is present still within this prophase because all the stages are present in the prophase. So diakinesis stage, the bivalent chromosomes become more condensed and evenly distributed in the nucleus. Nucleolus detached from the nuclear organization, portions of the chromosomes and disappear ultimately. So this one is that is step of the prophase. Now in the metaphase stage, the microtubules or the spindle, these are the known as spindle. So blue color known as the spindle. Spindles are attached with the centromeres. These are attached with the centromeres. Okay, so here it is a homologous chromosome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and each with a 2 chromatids. Okay, so now that is the spindle between the 2 centrioles which occupies the position of the 2 opposite poles of the cell. The chromosomes become greatly coiled in spiral manner and get arranged in the equatorial region. Okay, equatorial region. Now they start to repel, means each chromatid start to repel towards the 2 opposite pole. So in the anaphase stage, so this one actually attached with this one previously and this one attached with this one and this one is attached with this one and this one is attached with this one. But due to the repel of the spindle fibers, this one gets separated from this one. Okay, and this one also gets separated from this one. And so now this chromosome fibers or microtubules, homologous chromosome with the 2 chromatids are become towards the 2 opposite pole. They start to move towards the 2 opposite pole. In the telophase stage, they reach towards the opposite pole and the cytoplasm become constricted or cleavage formation takes place. Ultimately, this cleavage completed and then this nuclear membrane start to reappear. Actually, after diakinesis of the prophase stage, the nuclear membrane completely disappear. In the metaphase stage, no nuclear membrane is there and nothing will be that is like the nuclear membrane. But in the telophase stage, this nuclear membrane reappear, constriction or cleavage takes place. After this cleavage, so 2 cell from a single cell, this one is single cell. So 2 cell is formed, but the chromosome number at the starting is 8. Now here it is 4. Chromosome number become half. 2 cell is formed. So first division completed, but the chromosome numbers become half after the first division. That's why it is known as heterotypic. Okay, and 2 cell is formed with a half number of chromosomes. And the second part, I will not discuss the second part, that second division. Second division is exactly same that of the mitosis. Already I have discussed the mitosis in my previous class. Now, just at a glance, twice n means 2 sets of chromosome is there in the previous, that is cell. Then after first division, 2 cell is formed, but the chromosome number become half. So this part is first division, and after first division, from each cell again 2 cell is formed, but now the number of chromosome same like this one. Okay, so from this one again 2 cell is formed. So from a single cell ultimately 4 cell is formed, but the number of chromosome here is twice n, but here all are n. But from first division to second division, the number is same, that's why it is known as homophytic. So this is the mitotic type of cell division, meiotic type of cell division, and it takes place in the gamete, in sexual reproduction, formation of the gamete and in the sexual reproduction.